Alright, hello guys, welcome. This is my first video ever, and today first video, no, it's first Pokemon video, and I'm trying to use a Brock's country team to try making proud. So this is his whole team in a black and white tournament. It's a Rhyperior, Aerodactyl. I put a cheeky Megastone on it, Tyranitar, Kabuto, Golem, and Onyx. So he started out Cloyster. I don't think I was really predicting Cloyster, so that's why when we got Rhyperior, I thought it was gonna go with something else. So I was predicting it's gonna be a Cell Smash set, and I was correct. And White type as well, so that makes it very tough. I got a lucky critical hit against the Cloyster, but I was just ready to sacrifice my Rhyperior at this point, and I was retarded enough to press skip turn, so it skipped the whole transaction thingy, and yeah. So he of course finished me with the Icicle Spears, skilling Cloyster. This is always a threat. So I decided to go my choice Scarf Tyranitar to do with the Cloyster, but unfortunately it wasn't faster than it, and luckily I hit the Stone Age and I pressed skip turn again. I hit the Stone Age, and I'm not sure why it wasn't super effective against me, and I live the Icicle Spears by a whopping 8% of health. Right now it goes to the Rhyperior, and I wanted my Tyranitar to stay on because it's actually pretty fast. So I think I swapped out at this point. Yeah, I saw out the Kabuto. Use Earthquake, because Kabuto is one of my highest defense Pokemon in my team. So I was like, I was hoping that you could have taken it much better than that. But he actually gave me a free Aqua Jet because he switched out Jolteon. So I didn't want Kabuto to die yet, so I decided to switch out to a Rocking Ground type, and he went for the Thunderbolt. I was scared like he went for Hidden Power or something, because that would have destroyed anybody in my team. So switched out to Rhyperior. I got off Automize, which that was my speed and life in me by about 100 kg, and I went for I think I went for Earthquake, but we shall take a look here. Yes, I did went for Earthquake, and he went for Earthquake as well, and Golem took the hit better than the Kabuto did, so I just decided to go for Earthquake again. I don't think it was sacrifice Rhyperior, but he actually did switch on Charizard, and my Golem had nothing on it, so I decided to switch out. I think, oh no, I thought he was gonna evolve to Charizard War X. So I went for another Earthquake, and it finished me off with Flamethrower. So I was hoping that my Tyranitar could outspeed the Charizard and went for Stone Age, but the Charizard max speed is, if you max the Charizard speed, it's gonna, and max nature, it's gonna be 328 speed. So it still had a chance of outspeeding my Tyranitar, but as you can see, it did not, which was really good, and I hit Stone Age again. So he brought a Tyranitar of his own, and I think I switched out. No, I actually switched out to Onyx. Ice Beam does threat damage, because I don't know why, but Ice Beam doesn't seem to be doing a lot, so I just went for Explosion. It's gonna feel a little bit more damage, and I decided to bring out Kabutops because my Kabutops has a move that can deal immensely amount of damage to the Tyranitar, which is Brick. Fortunately, it didn't die and managed to go for Rock Slide and make me faint. So I think I switched on my Aerodactyl. No, I decided to bring a Tyranitar apparently, because my Aerodactyl had Earthquake, so it would have demolished him, but I'm not sure what I was thinking at this point, and I decided to make them all shiny just to make them stand out, I guess. I don't know. So I sent on Side as well, which was really bad for my team. So he's gonna sound Rhyperior, and I think I decided to sacrifice my Tyranitar finally, maybe not. Maybe I decided to switch into, okay, I was predicting that he would use Earthquake, so I switched out and I predicted him correctly. So I decided to Mega Evolve and go for Earthquake. I think the opponent was taking quite some time to execute his move right here. It was like thinking really hard. So yes, finally, yes. So there goes the Rhyperior. Next is Jolteon, trying to outspeed me, go for Thunderbolt, and I switch out Tyranitar for the Sentry, so that he like, because when the Sentry set out Rock type Pokemon, Rock, Steel, Ground type, I think have a 1.5 increase in special defense, so that helped my Aerodactyl a lot. 36% only, and my Aerodactyl is the max special defense, so it helped. So his last Pokemon, Abomasnow. I was fearing the fact that the Abomasnow might Mega Evolve, but I forgot about that. That one of his Pokemon already did Mega Evolve. And I went off Fire Fang, 4 times effective. Abomasnow couldn't do anything about it. So this is the next game. This is the next good game I have. This was actually a pretty insane match. Let's just put it that way, because alright, you'll see at the end, but it's really, I don't know what to say. So he's sort of a Quagsire, as I predicted, because like Quagsire is a water type, and my whole team is basically rock type, so basically he can do anything he wants. So I was contemplating whether I want a hype 120 power Avalanche or a Crunch. I was trying to go for the defense drop here, and I think I tried it again, but it didn't work, I don't think. Yeah, it didn't work, and you Scout on me, that does 25% damage, and luckily it doesn't burn me because I'm already poisoned. So I think at this point I decided to switch out to Escavalier. It's taking quite a long time for him to react, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, Escavalier, and then when I actually crunch it, it gets a no, it doesn't. I can't remember this stuff. Right, so I switched to Golem. He used Iron Head and absolutely demolished me with a critical hit. So I decided to bring on Aerodactyl, because my Aerodactyl has a move, has Fire Fang basically, and he can demolish the Excadrill, but we switch on to Wobbuffet, and it's apparently so bulky in defense, man. I only did 20%, and Aerodactyl is very offensive like. So I crunch it, and I got the defense fall, and it called me in crunch, which is really bizarre, because I could use Wobbuffet, and I can hurt a lot of his Pokemon that comes. And I decided to go to Escavalier. I crunch and I get a critical hit plus a defense fall, so I was very lucky there. So I faster, so I went for crunch again, so that he basically ensured a kill for me there. I don't know why he did that. I think here I'm not really sure what he did. It's not Quagsire. Alright. I decided to bring out Tyranitar for the Sandstorm again, so that, you know, his move doesn't hurt me a lot, and Ice Beam doesn't seem to crap on me. I think Ice is an effective rock. I'm not sure, I didn't know that until now actually. I'm making my own conclusions along the way. So I bring on Togekiss. I went for Stone Age and I missed, and I was like literally crying because I just let a free kill went off. So if the Togekiss is faster than me, then I would be dead. But I actually hit Stone Age now, and I demolished the Togekiss, and the poison that Quagsire did to me earlier in the match bring me down. So I brought on my Aerodactyl, who's bringing on his Wobbuffet, and I was actually pretty bizarre. I was like, how did it get to 100 HP again? It didn't have Drilling Wish or anything. So I decided to just try to bring on as much damage as I could. And I went for Stone Edge instead of Crunch. And it brings me down all the way to his Focus Sash. He managed to knock off me, and the Sandstorm actually saves me and brings down the Zorak. Alright, here the Machamp comes in, and it's a typical no guard dynamic punch set, which turned out to be very lethal. Let's put it that way. So I decided to bring on my Kabutops because it is it has the highest defense, and just going for Ice Punch, so that would be enough for me a lot. So I went for Aqua Jet for extra damage, and he went for Dynamic Punch and literally leaves me on 3 HP left and confuses me. So I was like, okay, if I manage to break through Confusion, then I can get extra damage of it. However, I went for Bullet Punch, and that absolutely killed me. So I decided to bring my Aerodactyl, try to bring on as much damage as possible. And my Aerodactyl is max special defense, so can't really handle Dynamic Punch really well. As you can see, it leaves on 3 HP. So I was like, okay, if I break through Confusion, I might be able to destroy it. However, yeah, I forgot that it's Bullet Punch, and it absolutely just it faints my Aerodactyl. So I was deciding which Pokemon should I go for first, and I decided to go for Rhyperior. And I thought I was gonna go for Dynamic Punch or something, but I went for Bullet Punch thinking that I'll outspeed it and decided to just do extra damage on for me. So my Rhyperior just finished it off with Drill Run. I'm so glad it missed. Some stupid move like this actually missed before. So here I was scared he went for Toxic, so I don't think I went for Avalanche. I think, okay, I did. Never mind, I went for Avalanche. Alright, I went for Avalanche. Leaves it on 28 HP, and I was like, oh shoot, I can kill it with my Rhyperior, and my Onyx isn't really trustworthy with this kind of stuff. So it finished my Rhyperior, and I was like shitting my pants because my Onyx is usually my dying line. Usually just the Pokemon that just comes out and does explosions, and then just do stupid damage to the opponent. Scar brought me down to my Sturdy ability. Lucky it didn't burn me or anything, so that would. And I fell it, and it fainted the Quagsire. So I was like, oh shoot, I actually have a chance in this. And I was hoping that a Wobbuffet did not spin me. The Step Berry scared me for a moment. However, it wasn't. It was doing a no priority move, so that means I went first. So I won the match. Alright, this is another game that I think I won. This is another game that I went through. I started off Aerodactyl because I was scared they went off with Ferrothorn because like setup. So I know that we were trying to go to Fake Out, so I just did that for Free Swap. And it decided to go Swords Dance, so I went for Rain Dance. And I used Brick Break and brought him all the way down to his Focus Sash. And he stole my Vamfrog, which I didn't really need. He went for Ice Punch for some reason. That did a lot of damage, considering. So I did went for Aqua Jet, not like so that it won't do any other damages to my team. Here comes Thunderous. I was scared that, you know, you're gonna make use of rain, use Thunder on me. But I tried to use Protect for some reason. So he went for Focus Blast, and I avoided the attack. So I went for Avalanche. Brings him down more than half. And he didn't have leftovers. He went for Focus Blast again, and he missed. And I Avalanched it, and I got the KO. Which was very lucky on my part. I hardly see this kind of move miss twice, but he has 70 accuracy. What you gonna say about some accuracy stuff? So yeah, Heracross. I was worried that he might have bullets it, so when he Swords Dance, I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna ruin my whole team. But he had Brick Break. I didn't know why, so I just decided to go for Explosion, just for extra damage. Because like Bullet Seed would have destroyed my Sturdy ability, so it would have demolished me. So I went for my Kabuto, just decided to go for Aqua Jet, but it didn't do a lot, and his Brick Break just demolished my Kabuto. So now I went on the Tyranitar. My Tyranitar was Choice Scarf, so I managed to outspeed the Heracross and get lucky Stone Age critical hit on the Heracross, which takes it out. Now I was scared about the Manaphy because Manaphy can Tail Glow and it's a water type, and my whole team doesn't like water type. Luckily it didn't have that. It Grass Knot me, which is a special move, and it's not on its own type, and I have a Sandstorm up, so that does nothing. And I hit Stone Age for like the 3rd time, and I get a critical hit, so I'm so lucky. So right, I went for Stone Age and I got crit again, which is absolutely crazy. So yeah, this is where the fun part comes. It's not a Ferroton. I thought I'd like try to set up my Golem, and it went for Curse, so I was like, oh, this might have been a different set from all those like Stealth Rocks, Spike stuff. So I went for Hammer Arm, yeah, Iron Bots and Rocky Helmet, which hurt me more than him. Went for Curse again, which obviously doesn't smell good. So I decided to go for Hammer Arm, just do extra damage. Iron Bots and Rocky Helmet slowly hurting me away, and it attacked me this time with an Iron Hit. So my Golem is gone. It demolished me. 2 times attack. So I just go for Rhyperior, just try to dish off some extra damage, and I got a lucky critical hit here, and it went for Iron Power Whip and absolutely destroyed my Rhyperior. So there's no way he can come back from this because my Reductor is just gonna defeat him with a 4-time super effective Fire Fan. So yeah, it's a fun time trying to play Brock's team. I'm recommending you guys to try his team out as well. It's pretty difficult because it's one-sided, but see ya. Right, so this is Brock's team in the Black and White Power Tournament. So this is his first Pokemon, Onyx. So I gave it Rock Polish so that increase speed by 2, so that it becomes quite fast. Frill, in case you bring me down my sturdy, does very high, ridiculous 200 power damage. Explosion if I know that I'm gonna die, so I might as well just explode and do 50 more power. And Resto Chesto because I thought it might be a potential sweeper set, so this might actually cause trouble to opponents, but it never did. Right, I give it max HP, max attack with the Adamant Nature on, and 4 defense because I don't think it would be necessary to buff on defense anymore. Yeah, so we're going on to the next Pokemon, Golem. Alright, Golem, I don't know what I was doing with this Golem. I guess I just want to be fast, and then Hammer, get slow, and then be fast again. And then Sandstorm to bring up a Sandstorm, bring for 8 turns, then Earthquake for type coverage, but it usually doesn't do any job. So this is some random EVs here, 116 HP, 140 speed, and max special defense with the Careful Nature. So it's kind of my, not my special defense, but special defense more my Tyranitar, I think. So going on to the next Pokemon is Kabutops. Kabutops was my defense wall because his ability is Swift Swim. Alright, when the rain does active, the Pokemon speed is doubled, so I thought that would be handy. And Aqua Jet, that's like extra 50% power, so that helps a lot. And plus these 2 coverage move in the Dark type and Grass type, whatever. But I don't usually have a chance because Grass type will absolutely demolish Kabutops before even does the Grass type effective move. So yeah, EVs max defense 156, HP 84 attack, running the increased nature, and 16 on the speed. So if when that's active, it gets to 400. But if it's not, he becomes a very extremely slow Pokemon. Alright, Tyranitar, Choice Scarf. Why did I give him Choice Scarf? Because I saw this guy, he had the Tyranitar set. He absolutely defeated me with a Choice Scarf Stone Age. He absolutely destroyed my team. So I was like, hey, might as well try that set. So 200 speed, so Choice Scarf bring me to 300. Sorry about that. Choice Scarf give me about 300 speed, 88 HP, and max special defense with the Careful Nature. So and plus the Sandstorm, he gets to 400. If I can give you Assault Vest, it would become an absolute special wall. Alright, this Tyranitar and Aerodactyl are my two best Pokemon. So Aerodactyl, I decided to stick a cheeky Megastone in it, because what the hell not, right? My Aerodactyl is usually my sweet. He's the one who usually demolishes the whole. He usually weakens the whole team unless you have a type advantage to it. Max attack and max special defense plus the careful nature. I don't know why I didn't match max defense, because usually a Pokemon you fight who has a strong coverage against Aerodactyl is usually defensive unless like Thunderbolt or stuff. And 4 HP just to like I'm gonna boost it up a little bit. I have let's talk about Tyranitar before. Stone Edge, high critical hit ratio, very high power. Crunch to lower the guy's defense. Dragon Claw just for coverage. Avalanche to make me slow, I guess, because it's my priority move. Aerodactyl has Earthquake because there's only one other guy with Earthquake, and it's Golem. And to deal with electric types as well. Fire Fang to deal with all those stally Pokemon like Steel and Grass, Ferroton, Steel and Baja Fortress. Stone Edge, high power, and Crunch to lower defense again. Right, and here comes the last Pokemon team is Rhyperior. Alright, I have no idea why I ran the Assault Vest on this guy. I might as well just ran a Master Band because the Assault Vest just boosted to 209, and maybe in a Sandstorm, maybe a little bit higher, but it's retarded. Drone for critical hit ratio, Mega Horn because all these are high powered. Yeah, so I put 100 on his HP, so that makes him really bulky. Max defense and 156. Right, the good thing about Rhyperior is if you send him out against a Garchomp or any type that is weak against Avalanche or any other move, he'll basically demolish them, those physical attackers. If they're special, then goodbye Rhyperior. Give it a solid raw ability, receive 3/4 from super effective attacks. That helps a lot sometimes. Aerodactyl give it unnerf for some reason, because I guess it's the only one, and it becomes tough plus it's still evolving. Tyranitar, Sentry, because it brings out the Sandstorm, which is 1.5, or which increased the special defense by 1.5 for all Rock, Steel, and Ground type. Coupled up Swift Swim, Golem Sandville. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to do. I don't think they even allow this, the Pokemon Showdown. And Onyx 30. So this is the team I set up, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm pretty sure I'll have a bloopers episode coming out, like all the cringy matches and close matches. So thank you for watching, and Misty Up's up next, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.